Good morning, it's Christina the Happy Heretic, and it's March 5th, 2020. I've come out and fed the dogs, all the animals, and let the chickens out. These days, because we have all the new beds, well, a lot of them seeded, and I have little seedlings coming up, I'm only letting them out right now when there's some supervision. Once the plants are a little more established, they'll be safer, but even Deo, my African gray, yesterday, was showing him some of the seedlings in the grow room. He leaned right over and plucked them out. It was funny, but just reminded me, birds are not great for seedlings. Good morning, girls. Hopefully they're finding lots of bugs, including ticks. We've seen our first one already this year. We saw one I found one last week on Snoopy, who was in my lap. So the girls are useful for a lot of different reasons. So pretty out here in the morning. See how our squash is doing. I think I'm about ready till we have enough wood chips now. I can pick up the cardboard probably today and put wood chips down. But one of the most exciting things today, Lucy, is something the dogs are always fascinated by. That is, look at that. I dug in this morning because I wanted to see steam from the compost pile for the first time for the year. But look. Right at just a degree or two short of 130, and it's just a few days old. There's some old compost from that pile to get it started. Leaves, which I mulched. I don't know if you saw the last video, but I used our mulching lawnmower to go over that area where you see the chickens now, which is probably why they're there, because it's been all stirred up. Used the mulching lawnmower and some fresh cut grass and garden waste, weeds, dandelions, things like that we've been digging up. And within 24 hours, it was 110. Within 48, it was 120, and now it's at 130. They're happy. This is what Paul's most excited about this year. His blackberries. I don't have the heart to tell him he's probably out of luck because the birds got him all last year. And maybe, well, you know what, with the lockdown, he may be able to keep up with them better, but I had no intention of coming out here every day and running birds off all day. So last year he really didn't get any. So pleased with the hosta. So gorgeous. Anyway, not tons and tons going on right now. I'm just always so happy to see the chickens so happy. Actually, I take that back. There's a little bit of growth up here. Let's see what we've got going on. That's composting down well enough. Over here, by the way, that's about the only can of it's left, hopefully. Very, very small amount, which I can deal with. My sunny smile. There are two. Hang on, I have to get up. This thing is so high. My sunny smile. They're coming up. Yay. But the clematis that my daughter gave me is now flowering. Look how gorgeous. And lots of buds. Might need to fertilize this year. And inside the chicken cage grow room, my Boston pickling cucumbers are coming up. Let's see. those are the Blue Lake pole beans. I don't know why. They look a little sickly, and I'm not sure why. The Marconi peppers. My Ruby Eclipse sunflowers, Gypsy Charmer sunflowers, Green Arrow peas. The contender bush beans are the biggest thing by far. And what's over here? I always forget. Oh, my morning glories. That split second, you should Google them. They're gorgeous. And what's in here? Oh, my California Wonder Bell peppers. The nights have been a little bit cooler, but now they're warming up, so they should do, everything should do a lot better. Oops, sorry. So that's what's happening outside. Let's see how our leafies are doing. I tried some of the lettuce this morning. It's nice and cool. It was super crisp and fresh tasting. My Swiss chard, my bright lights, starting to get a little bit bigger. And of all the herbs I planted, which is sage, tarragon, thyme, parsley, spearmint, and regular mint, the tarragon is coming up really well. You know, the one that I don't know how to use. I don't even know what I'm going to use tarragon for. But this is one that I failed every single time to grow last year. And is the name we do not mention because it spooks. I know this is funny. But we don't speak its name because it spooks like a deer in headlights. I have no idea why I couldn't grow it last year. But it's growing this time. A little bit of catnip. So that's what's going on today. I expect a fair, whoa, chicken spooked. I expect a fair amount of growth in the next week or so from the seedlings, because like I said, at night, it's getting much warmer. What are you doing up there? What are you doing up there? Pretty Georgie. What a pretty girl. And as you see, my lemon balm doing great, which is, Paul says that's one of his favorite things in the garden this year is that little island on the middle of all the concrete. What did you guys find? Okay. Anyway, so good Sunday morning from the Happy Heretic and the chickens. Hi, Gail. Hi, Gail. What you doing, pretty girl? Hi, Gail. Hi, pretty girl. Hi. Okay. You don't want to talk to me? Good morning from the Happy Heretic. Like it if you like it and subscribe if you want to see what crazy thing we're up to on any given day.